What's up everybody, and welcome to Hammerdown Motorsports. And on this beautiful sunny day, it's time to take the Camaro over to the body shop and get the paintwork that wasn't satisfactory done on this car. You can see alongside if you can see in the light there, you can see there's a lot of waves and it's kind of a matted finish. It's really not a very good look for a brand new car. So what they're going to do is they're going to polish that out, get it all nicely smooth, and we'll be all good to go. So yeah, let's go get that taken care of. Well everyone, I gotta say, there's nothing better than a beautiful sunny summer spring day and a beautiful brand new Camaro to go enjoy it with, because I am really excited, because I'm happy to be out on the road finally. I'm not worried about salt or anything like that, and I can just go out and enjoy the car. Everybody's been dreading the long winter and all this kind of stuff, and just waiting for spring basically to come and appear so we can go out and enjoy the sport that we know and love as far as motorsports and car shows and just the love of cars and going out and enjoying them and having them in their element. That is exactly what this is all about. Okay everyone, we have got to John Sauder. We're here at the collision center. We've got the brand new Equinox as a rental, which is a lot better than just a ride home. That's one for you guys at Dodge there, because I've never gotten a rental from Dodge, only a ride, so it's something to think about. It's definitely a reason why I would go back to buying another GM, I'll tell you that much. So, Camaro, saying goodbye for now. We'll see you again soon with a nice, shiny, clean, buff paint job. And for now, we're gonna have to drive the Equinox, but we'll see how that goes. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, we're cruising the countryside in the 2017 Chevrolet Equinox, and I gotta say, it's not too bad at all. I mean, the ride quality isn't too bad, and it seems to have a lot of room in it for what it is. I don't know what size engine, I haven't checked yet. It kind of sounds like a 4-cylinder to me, but it does have a fair amount of power. I was actually pretty impressed. And this vehicle is just turning over 200 miles right now. And so yeah, it's like a brand new vehicle that they give you to drive while your vehicle's in for service, which is really nice. So this is what happens when you drop off your Camaro SS. You end up with a Equinox, and then you go over to Andy's shop, and everybody shows up to see you with your awesome dealer rental car. Yeah, not a good way to look cool, but I guess it is what it is. And hopefully I'll get it back soon, and we can have some fun with that. Yeah, wish I had the Camaro. Well everybody, good news today, because I got a phone call. It wasn't even 24 hours since I dropped off the Camaro, and they called me and let me know that it is ready to go. So I'm headed over there right now to pick up the car, because I'm telling you, I already have separation anxiety from this car, and it's time to go pick it up and get it back home where it belongs. So let's go get that done. Alright everybody, I decided to let you know that I am extremely satisfied with the job that they did here at John Sauder in New Holland. They definitely took care of this job, made sure that I was satisfied, because Basically, this entire side of the car had like orange peel, and it was almost like a fade or whatever. And you can see it in the beginning part of this video on how that looked. And hopefully you can pick this up in the camera, but right now it's like smooth as glass pretty well. So definitely happy with that job. And as far as the C on the little sill plate goes, they put in a brand new piece and they didn't even pull off the plastic. They said they let me do that. So it's all good, like brand new, like it should be, ready to go. Definitely happy with the service here, and let's get this thing home. I guess the only bad thing I can say about going out to New Holland is, yeah, the traffic sucks. And the only thing about having an automatic, which would be really nice, is the stop and go traffic, because when you're always clutch in, clutch out all the time, it gets kind of annoying after a while. But I don't think I would ever go to an automatic unless it would be like a ZL1 10-speed, because yeah, Nick's car kind of ruined me for the manuals. That automatic is just so amazing. But as far as what's optioned up for this car, I definitely I'm glad I still stuck with a manual, even though sometimes you got to fight in traffic. But whatever, happens. Well, we got the Camaro home, and it's time to do a nice wax and sealant on this now, because they did a like 2500 wet sand on this, and then they buffed it back to a beautiful shine. And now we want to do something to protect that from getting any kind of swirls or things like that. And now this is a product that I've used for probably the last 5 years, and this is the Chemical Guys all-in-one. This is a polish and a sealant. This is their V04, and this stuff works really well for kind of your basic go-to as far as, you know, getting a good paint sealant, things like that. I meant to do the whole car on this, but I just kind of haven't had time since I bought it in December and whatever else, and don't really want to do that in the cold weather. But I'm going to be doing this side of the car today, and probably this weekend I'll do the rest of the car, because I really want to give it a good wash, because I'm pretty sure they only washed this one side. But yeah, they ended up having to wet sand this whole side of the car, get this side prepped up, and then we're going to give it a good wax. The few of the supplies that I use for this job is these are the applicators that I got from Chemical Guys, and I actually bought a polisher from Harbor Freight, which works really well because it was only like $27. And some polishers can run you $200-300 depending on what it is, and this is a variable speed and everything like that. I kind of like to stay away from orbitals. I don't find they work very well. And they also sell the pads that fit this particular unit. They are a little pricey, but they seem to be a half decent quality, so hopefully that's gonna come true when we do our product here. This is the first time I've used this stuff, so I guess we're gonna wait and see how it turns out. Got a quick tip for everybody. When you're doing wax, and sometimes you have a little bit extra on your applicator and you get a little bit inside a body line like this, and some of these go in pretty deep, and it's really hard to kind of get something in there to get that taken out. A couple things you can use. You can use a piece of fishing line, or dental floss would work too. Just kind of wrap it around your fingers and just kind of slide it inside that body line, and pops it right out. I had a whole bunch stuck in there, came right out, no problem. That way you don't have a bunch of gunky wax and things like that inside your body lines. It looks pretty horrible. So that's just a quick and easy way to get rid of that. Alright, well, we got the Camaro back home. It's got a nice coat of sealant on it. We're all ready to go for all kinds of fun things we're going to be doing with that thing this summer. So if you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and keep that hammer down.